Alright, let's get started. My face is already moisturized. I'm going to be using L'Oreal's Infallible Pro Matte Lock to prime my face. Alright, and let's just get right into it. So, I used this foundation a while ago. I haven't picked it up for a minute. But I'm going to be using this Real Techniques brush to apply this. And bear with me, some of the like hairs are coming out of this brush, but I like it so much and I just don't feel like getting a new one. Anyways, I'm going to pump the foundation onto the brush. I've been doing this lately and I really like how it comes out. So yes. Ooh. Hopefully you guys can see. So right off the bat, it's really orange, like really orange. It's orange, but it applies pretty smooth, so I don't know. Let's see. I don't really like applying that much foundation to my forehead. Alright, and I know my mustache area is super hyperpigmented, but I like to do concealer first before applying foundation. So I have never used this Better Skin concealer, but we're going to go for it now. And this is in the color Medium Deep, if I can open it. So, ooh, it's very thick. I don't have my beauty blender, but I'm going to use this concealer brush to blend it in. I like to tap it in. This is wet. I'll be right. Alright. This is... I don't know if that concealer really does it for my hyperpigmented mustache area, but we'll just go with it. So this is how the foundation looks with just the foundation and primer. I like this foundation. I like how full coverage it is. The only thing is, you guys saw how orange it was going on my face. Like that, you know, it's typical, but I think we're kind of evolving now with foundations for darker skin. But I feel like it does, there's direct light on my face, and I feel like it does kind of oxidize out. I think that's the word I'm looking for, and look more into my complexion the more I blend it in and let it sit. But at first, you guys saw how orange that was. But next, let's go in with the concealer a little bit. I like how thick this concealer is, and I think there's a darker color that I want to pick up. All these notifications on my phone. So yeah, I was gonna use a concealer brush to blend this in, but now I'm just gonna use this beauty blender, and it is damp for those of you that like to drag me. I'll never let that go. I think one of the most liked comments on my page was people dragging me for not wetting a beauty sponge. So this one is wet. So I like how thick the concealer goes on, but I don't know if it's just the color. It seems kind of like opaque-y. Like I wish it had just a little bit more thickness to it when you blend it out. I like how thick it is when you first put it in, but to To me, it's kind of like a lightweight concealer. It goes on thick but blends out pretty light. Then I'm just going to go back over, like lightly tap my foundation brush over the concealer. Not too much though, because you don't want to like take away the color, but you also want it to look natural. So just dab it on top. And this is the look with the foundation and the concealer. I like these two. I feel like for the foundation to be such a full coverage, I'm kind of expecting more for the concealer. It just doesn't seem as thick as I wanted it to be. Like when it applied, yes, it was thick, but when it blended out, it got a little opaque. So I feel like if this concealer was a little thicker, I like it. But let me like play around with it some more, and we will update you guys on how I actually like it. Overall, I think this foundation applies beautifully. I do like this foundation. It's not one I've really been reaching for lately, and I think it's just because of how orange it was. But let me finish putting on my face and getting some more details about this foundation, and then I will see you guys in a second. Okay guys, so I'm looking on my phone right now. I'm on Maybelline's website. So they have 16 super saturated shades. Looks like two of them are for darker skin. I don't know how almond would look on me. I can't even remember what it looked like in the store, but I picked up coconut. And let's see, Maybelline's oil-free skin transforming foundation features something in broad spectrum titanium dioxide sunscreen SPF that helps achieve better looking skin in just 3 weeks. So I need to look up what this thing is. What is that? Our fade proof formula won't transfer and looks just applied all day. And it says they provide all day flawless coverage and improve skin over time. That's interesting. I don't know how this would improve your skin over time. They want you to apply it with your fingertips or an applicator. So what is this? What is it? What is Oxytec? So it's supposed to have vitamin C. That's what I'm getting from this one blog when I googled Oxytec. If anyone knows, tell me in the comments what that means. Now I'm curious now. Like I kind of want to wear this foundation some more. Crease lines coming in just a little bit. I don't know. Guys, maybe because I don't usually like set my foundation, but or I do, but I haven't been setting it online before I do like a transfer test. But I don't know if I believe this is really transfer proof. So like I feel like it's already on my finger. So yeah, it still transfers. I don't understand, like maybe I just have super oily skin or I'm not doing something right, but foundation for the most part usually transfers for me. Now this one isn't transferring as much, but it still transfers. Probably because I just have really oily skin. But mostly to stop my foundation from transferring, I just use Fit Me powder, or like what is it called? The Coty Airspun powder. That's what I use too. All right, but getting back to this foundation and my thoughts on it, I'm really curious about it now. I'm gonna try it some more and give you guys a final impression in a couple weeks. But so far, I like the dewiness of it, and I like how full coverage it is. Like I didn't really need to go over it at all to hide out any of my dark spots. I don't think the concealer was good for my hyperpigmented mustache area. It kind of just like was really transparent and sat on top of it. As for the concealer, it was okay. The color was really opaque on my skin, like I said a bunch throughout the video. Right now, I would give this foundation like probably like a 7. Like it goes on. I don't know how I feel about how orange it was when it first went on, and you guys are probably like, girl, that is not your color. But with us dark skin ladies, sometimes you gotta give us a little second to just let it blend in your skin. I think this is an okay foundation and concealer combination. Right now, I'd have to say I still like Maybelline Fit Me over this, but I will try it. Let me know if you guys want to see a comparison with this and Maybelline Fit Me, to see like if you're in the store and you're like, do I go with Better Skin or do I go with Fit Me? That is a question I would ask and a question I want to answer for you guys. So if you guys want to see that video, let me know. And if you guys already have these foundations and concealer, let me know what you think in the comments as well. I hope this video is helpful for I hope this video is helpful for someone out there. Overall, I do think this is a good foundation. I've worn it before. It's not a go-to foundation, but it's good for full coverage. I think it could be good for every day or going out. It's just one of those like in-between foundations where it's a little too much for like a natural look, but it's, if you double on it, it could definitely be a matte, like full face, full coverage foundation look. I hope you guys like this video. Let me know what you think in the comments. Please give this video a big thumbs up, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.